Good evening, everyone. This is Ricardo Joyce, and it's 20 past 5 in the evening now, where I'm at in Durban. So today I am going to be making this dish called Poulet Yassa, which is known as chicken yassa in French because it is from Senegal, and people in Senegal they speak French. I do not know if Sadio Mane likes to eat poulet yassa because he's from Senegal, and kudos to him for winning another AFCON around last month. Anyways, the ingredients we have is Dijon mustard, 2 lemons, 1 lime, 4 chicken thighs, 3 onions, and we're gonna use some of the garlic. Now, I have gotten everything. I know for most content creators, they add olives as well, but I do not like to add olives because olives are they taste too bitter for me, and I don't like that. So I'm gonna make poulet yassa, but without the olives, of course. And now I'm gonna be back in 10 minutes. Okay, guys, I have managed to season the chicken and the onions. Now I'm just gonna let it marinate for around 1.5 hours, which means that I am going to let it sit inside the fridge for all the flavors to soak in. But yeah, let's wait until 10 minutes past 7 because of the thunderstorm, and I need to clean up the kitchen properly because yeah, I just went out to town quickly just to get a few things. Yeah. What I can do is I can season, well, not season, but I can boil more chicken, but I'm not gonna show you how to boil the chicken because it's obvious. You just put it in water and you add the seasonings you like. Most people choose salt and pepper, but as a South African, I like to go with aromat and 6 gun grill to make it even tastier. Or depending on what country, you can choose any seasoning you like. But yeah, I will see you at around 10 past 7. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's 1 minute after 10 minutes after 7, which is 1911. Just that I've been cleaning up a bit here in the kitchen. It's a bit messy. The reason why there's a kettle is because I want to boil water so that I can get one stock cube that I'm going to use for the poulet yassa. And by the way, poulet means chicken in French. But yeah, let me tell you something. What every single chef on YouTube who I've seen cooking, I'm not saying everyone literally, but every YouTuber that I've seen cooking, they'll say, oh, marinate this, they'll say marinate this for hours. But when we marinate the chicken, when we marinate the chicken or we add sauces and seasoning, the chicken will still taste good. Why don't they just say, let it sit in the sauces and in the spices just to enhance the flavor of the chicken? They might as well just say that. And I know nobody's going to care because I have less subscribers and the YouTubers I'm talking have more subscribers than me. Anyways, let me put the onions in, or I think I should sizzle the chicken first. Then I am going to add the onions second. I'm not sure if it works that way, but we'll see. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just trying to sizzle up the chicken so that I can get a better idea of how Poulet Yassa is made. Yeah, we're kind of doing good so far. I'm going to give it around 10 to 15 more minutes to sizzle in the pan. Then I'm going to add the onions. Then this stock, which is the stock cube, we are going to add it a little bit later. So yeah, we're almost done. Almost done. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it took me almost 15 minutes just to sizzle the meat. And I know it's not ready, but we're gonna add the onions now into the pan, and then we're gonna let it sizzle, put everything back together, and we're gonna let it cook. And then we're gonna plate everything up, and then I'll taste it for you. And by the way, yes, I made 4 pieces of chicken, but because the 2 pieces are for my mom, the 2 pieces are for me, and then there's 2 pieces of chicken here, which is the same thing, which is the thigh. That's for my father. So let me get to the onions, and I'm gonna put it in the pan, and then we'll finish off the job. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have managed to deglaze the pan. What I mean by deglazing, I mean I've managed to soak up those thingies that stick to the pan without wasting it, and I used it as flavorings. I don't know how to explain it properly, but yeah, maybe Google can help me. So yeah, I've deglazed the pan with the onions, and now I am going to wait for it to cook, and then put the chicken back in, and we'll be done soon. Okay, guys, the onions are coming along. Let me just put the chicken back in immediately. I wish I could have a tripod so that I can show you the cooking process and I can explain everything step by step. But I'm actually doing this step by step according to how I've been seeing it on YouTube. Yeah. These are the juices that are left. Don't throw it out. Put it back in. It might help a bit in the flavor. So now, as you do with curry, you can just stir this in. And then you're gonna let it simmer for around 10 to 15 minutes. I know I should have explained everything from the start, but I'll do that in a future video. Maybe in the next Ricardo Joyce Cooks video, I'll explain everything step by step. So now we're gonna add. We are now going to add the cup of water that I mixed with stock cube, and I didn't explain everything by measurement. I just used feeling, like how us Africans do whenever we cook. Even Asians, they use feeling, so that's about it. So yeah, um, I'm gonna add a little bit. I'm gonna add a little bit more of water to get this out, and then we're gonna let it simmer for 15 minutes. Yeah. Okay, guys. It's been a little bit over 15 minutes. However, I think this Poulet Yassa is ready. I know that there's no olives as you'd expect if you are a fan of Poulet Yassa, but personally, I do not like olives because olives, it's too bitter for me and it tastes weird from experience. I'm sorry to those who love olives. In the meantime, let me heat up the rice that I made on Sunday, and today's actually Tuesday, so that I can start reviewing the Poulet Yassa with rice. I know I said I was going to cook rice, but I want to taste this Poulet Yassa and end the video now so that I can go watch Mission Impossible, the 2018 movie. Okay, guys, here is the Poulet Yassa. I know it doesn't look like it, but I want to go and taste it now. Okay, guys, everything is ready. Let me taste it. I can taste more of the citrus fruits, which is the lemon and the lime. Tastes citrusy. So for the ingredients, which is chicken, onions, rice. Well, I didn't cook the rice. Let me just count everything that I've cooked only. So chicken, onions, Dijon mustard, garlic. What else? Oil, seasoning, and water. That's 7 things that I've used. I'm not gonna count the rice because it's a leftover rice. I'm gonna give it 4 out of 7 stars due to its flavor, but it's cool. Anyways, thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And the next video will be worst things that have happened to me in February in the story time. And I'll see you in the next video. Oh, I almost forgot to taste the chicken. It's too hot. It's juicy. I give it 5 out of 7. Anyways, please like, share, and subscribe. Comment for future ideas on for future videos, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.